Hello and welcome. If you're in a twin flame connection, you will be triggered by your twin, and your twin will trigger you more than any other person on the planet. If you're in this connection, you'll know exactly what I mean when I say that. So before I dive right into the triggers and the purpose, we need to go back to the beginning and talk about why we're in a twin flame connection. What is the purpose of that? So the twin flame journey is really, first and foremost, a spiritual energetic connection of one soul in two physical bodies. And the purpose of twin flames, the purpose of this spiritual connection is twofold, with the first being to awaken you spiritually to your true essence, your true self, which is a soul. And the other part of the purpose of the twin flame connection is that you are awakening to real unconditional love. It is a remembrance that you are love and you come from love. Now, on this journey, you are learning how to give all of that love back to yourself. So, all the love that you want to shower onto your twin, you are going to pull and bring that energy back to you because you and your twin are one. Your twin or your other self will come into your life when the soul deems it is the right time. This always happens in divine timing. Your twin will trigger a spiritual awakening within you, and then they will continue to trigger you along your spiritual journey. So from the level of the 3D and the level of our mind, this may seem unfair and cruel and extraordinarily frustrating. So then what is the purpose of your triggers? From a much higher perspective, the highest perspective is the soul. You have to remember that this is all happening for your spiritual growth and your spiritual ascension. Your consciousness, your awareness is evolving, and this is why we are here. The triggers are surfacing and being shown to you to expose all of the unhealed parts of your shadow, the parts of your core wounds and trauma that you have suppressed, that you have ignored, that you have run from, and that you have tried to numb throughout your life. So these triggers, they will uncover your core beliefs, and these core beliefs were created by your core wounds. And these core wounds were formed in your earliest years. All core beliefs come from the false self. They come from the ego mind. So the ego mind, what it does is it creates a subconscious belief that is always negative and untrue. When in our formative years, we experience a fear of some kind, or when we experience either a real or a perceived threat, such as abandonment, some kind of lack, or unworthiness, to name a few. Now, the base of all core beliefs is fear. The opposite of fear is love. So, a huge part of your awakening journey is seeing these core beliefs that you have that have framed your entire life and basically your perception of everything. And now you are healing them because they simply do not serve you anymore. This is where Zen practice comes in, because you have to allow yourself the permission to feel the pain of your core beliefs, whatever they are, whatever is showing up. Fear, shame, loss, sadness. In order to heal these, we have to feel them. You need to feel and release anything and everything that surfaces. On your awakening journey, you will release old limiting beliefs and the fear of your core beliefs that have really been holding you back your entire life. And you will learn to embrace your own uniqueness, your authenticity, just as God made you. You will remember your true value and your worth on the deepest level. So this journey it will come full circle. You basically will go from the fear of the triggers back to love, because this is a journey of unconditional love. It's a journey of love to self. It is the path of self-discovery, self-empowerment, self-awareness, our divine nature, and spiritual growth. Each and every time you allow yourself to feel the trigger, the pain of that trigger, rather than immediately reacting from a conditioned response as you would have in the past, and rather than running, when you just allow yourself to feel whatever's showing up, whatever trigger is happening in the moment, you are then learning, you are growing, and you are healing. The twin flame connection awakens you to your true self, and it throws you on the path of your spiritual awakening by becoming a spiritual warrior, and you learn to use your wisdom, your growth, your love, your inner strength to then navigate anything and everything presented to you by life. I hope this helps to give you a better understanding of the real purpose for your twin flame triggers. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I'm sending you love. Thank you for being here, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!